Hey, I'm Rob Day, and I want to tell you a little bit about myself and how to get the most out of this course. I've had success as a web developer building technology for companies like Coca-Cola, Edison Nation, Toyota, Newell Rubbermaid, First Data, Bennigan's, GetAround, and more. 6 years ago, I was working as a manager of a web development team at a funded startup. And it was through the frustration of spending so much capital on the web development team and still not getting the product that I wanted that I decided that I should learn how to code. And I realized that it's one of the most important skills of the 21st century as more and more people become dependent on technology and as companies in almost every single industry are becoming more and more reliant on web technology every year. I'm a self-taught programmer, and after teaching myself Ruby on Rails for just 30 days, I was receiving job offers of over $100,000 from multiple companies. But learning to code was actually really hard. I looked into nearly every course, book, and website out there, but I was surprised at how difficult it was to find one single course that could explain everything I needed to know in simple, clear language. That's why I created this course. It's literally the course I wish I had when I was learning. It takes you through everything you need to know to be a confident web developer. To get those kinds of job offers so quickly and to work for such great companies, I knew I had to have a very organized approach. I broke it down into 4 phases. Phase 1 was to determine the skill set that these companies were paying for. Phase 2 was the actual learning. Phase 3 was what I call the presentation layer. So that's where I had to put together my resume, my portfolio, and a solid web presence. And then phase 4 was the actual job hunt itself and reaching out to these companies. So why did I decide to learn Ruby on Rails? It allows you to build things really quickly, and it's one of the highest paying programmer titles out there. The average salary is over $100,000 in a lot of cities. It's also one of the most highly demanded skill sets with excellent job security that's getting even better each year. We're simply not creating enough programmers to match the number of jobs that are opening up each year in technology. And that means that employers are usually scrambling and willing to pay top dollar to find web developer talent. Because of this, being a Ruby on Rails web developer, the power is in your hand to choose where you want to work, who you want to work for, whether you want to work from home, which city you want to live in, all while getting paid a great salary. So I've taken my 30-day study plan as well as things that I've learned on the job, and I've put it together in this course without the inefficiencies and without the time wasters that I ran into when I was learning. The course is designed to be comprehensive, yet taught in a simple language. I wanted it to feel like a friend walking you through the concepts as opposed to someone just lecturing. And the best part is that you're going to be building real things, and these things will actually serve as your portfolio to get jobs. So here are a few tips for getting the most out of this course. Since the course is comprehensive, we'll cover everything you need to know here, but that means we're going to touch on a wide array of topics. Because of that, I've decided to repeat or reinforce the important concepts over and over throughout the course. That way, if something doesn't click at first, you can at least still keep moving forward because it'll likely get covered again. Number 2, don't skip the videos, because the course is taught in layers, and each video kind of builds upon concepts from previous videos. Number 3, try not to have any distractions like socializing or the TV on in the background while you take this course. You'll actually end up saving a lot more time if you follow this tip. But keep in mind, it's a good idea to take a 5-minute mental break to think about something completely different every 20 minutes. That'll help your brain retain the information from the first go-around. Also, you'll be typing code as you follow along in the videos, but remember to pause often so that you don't miss any of the explanations. I can't stress this point enough. After doing countless video-based tutorials myself, I can tell you that stopping to listen to the actual explanations themselves will save you a lot of time and keep you from having to rewatch videos for things you might have missed. So let's get started. Keep in mind there are a few introductory videos and setup videos that may feel a bit slow, but they're still really important to watch, so make sure you power through them and things will ramp up and get advanced pretty quickly.